Hello, and welcome to my Monday night live stream. Tonight, we're gonna return to talk a little bit about ChatGPT. There have been some updates for the ChatGPT Plus subscribers that I have utilized and found that they saved me a lot of time and effort. So I wanted to share that with you today, and afterwards we can have a discussion about the value of this addition they have. So let's move over to my ChatGPT. And if you have been here before in ChatGPT, you know that you can see that it has changed a bit the layout of it. So we used to have up here, you could choose between ChatGPT 4 and ChatGPT 3.5. That has now moved over here on the side. You can still choose between the two. But what we're going to talk about tonight is the function of ChatGPT 4. If you didn't know, it's the subscription version. It costs $20 a month. And they have changed a few things. For example, today they have integrated DAL-E, the regular ChatGPT 4, and searching the web right in this setup, the ChatGPT 4, so you don't have to switch between. If we look here to the left, as you can see, I'm hiding part of it. That's my old searches and queries and my personal settings. But over here we have the regular ChatGPT, and then if you haven't tried this before, you have the Explore, and that's where we're gonna go. You can now create your own GPT. If you have used ChatGPT for some things that you often do the same way, you can now create your own ChatGPT, your own GPT for that specific task. And when we go in under Explore, you see I have my GPTs here. I have created 3 so far, one for each of my YouTube channels and one where I just played around. If you scroll down underneath here, you have the OpenAI's GPT they have created. First, we have DAL-E if you just want to create images. We have one for data analysis if you want to drop a file and help with visualizing and analyzing that. And we have the ChatGPT Classic with no additional, just the ChatGPT itself. Then they have created some other GPTs here. Game Time, Explain Board Games, The Negotiator, Creative Writing Coach, and so forth. I'm going to show you the one I have created for my channel first. So let's go in and click on PixelPia Video Assistant. That's what I called it. This I have created because I do repeatedly the same thing over and over. I do research, I have a specific outline for my preparation for a video, and I have a specific setup for my script. I never script it word by word, but I have a layout. So what I have set up here, let's say that my next video will be about ChatGPT. That's all I write. And now my video assistant here starts to work. And it says, great choice. ChatGPT is trending and is a trending and fascinating topic. Let's brainstorm 3 potential video titles for your video about ChatGPT. And then it gives me 3 examples here. And let's see. Let's say that I'm most interested in number 2. So I say like 2. Now I have set up, so the next step is that it's going to write a outline according to the document I have uploaded on how I want the outline for my videos to look. So here we have introduction, 1 to 2 minutes, start with relatable scenario highlighting the ubiquity of AI in communication and so forth. Then what is ChatGPT? Revolutionizing communication, and it has little dots here, little points I should talk about: technical insight, ethical considerations, future prospects, a conclusion, and an optional interactive element. And then it asks me, would you like to proceed with script writing for this outline, or should we start designing a thumbnail for the video? So let's see what ideas it has for thumbnail. So I write thumbnail, please. And now it moves over to use DALL-E to create an image according to the document I have uploaded and the directions I have given it. For some reason, it's always a little slow when it's creating the thumbnail, but that's okay. Here we have something. Well, maybe not what I wanted. So I can you simplify and no text? If it fits your vision, you can proceed to use it for your video. Would you like to move on to the SEO keyword compilation for this video, or need any further assistance with the thumbnail? And let's see what it does when I asked it to thumbnail and simplify. And all this, I will soon show you how you can do something yourself like this for your needs. And I will also show you what documents I have supplied for this to work with my channel. Okay, here we have the simplified version. Now, it asks me again if I would to see compiling SEO keywords for this video. No, I want you to do some basic research and write a possible description. And I also have some information in the document I supplied ChatGPT with how I want this to work with writing descriptions and things like that. So now it's searching the documents I have provided, and it's searching online. So let's see what it comes up with. And you can also see here as it working what website it is looking for. Or looking at, I should say, not looking for. It found a lot of websites about ChatGPT, obviously. Okay, let's skip this and go and look at another one I did just for fun, the Culinary Companion. This I just played around with, and this is say that I have the basic ingredient and I don't know what I want to do. So I just write, I have chicken and carrots. That's all I'm telling this GPT. Welcome. What's your main ingredient for today? Chicken and carrots. Great choice. Let's find a delicious recipe for you. First, could you tell me your preferred level of difficulty? Are you looking for something easy, medium, or challenging? And that is the reason it asks this is that I told it all these questions I wanted it to use while using the GPT. So I say easy. So now it start to look around. Hi, DJ. An easy recipe. Next question. How much time do you have for cooking? Or here, perfect. You will go with an easy next time. And here, it showed me two responses. And that is something that shows up in ChatGPT now and then for a way for them to improve. So let's say that I like this response more. So I want a quick recipe. Understood. A quick and easy recipe with chicken and carrots. Now, how many servings do you need? I need 4 servings. And there is one more question it should ask me. Do you have any dietary restrictions? No nuts. And now it goes out and browse the web to see if it can find something that fits with the answers I gave it. It's searching for quick and easy chicken and carrot recipes for 4 persons. So let's see what happens here, what it comes up with. And after this, I will show you exactly how you can create your own GPT to use, no matter what field you need to use it for. Oh, I forgot. And 4 servings, no nuts. And I hope it will have an answer for me soon here. DJ, can you come up with something that you could use your own GPT for? A a topic that you would be interested in having a dialogue, since we are going to create a new one in a couple of seconds here, I hope. So we have something to work with. Maybe you have an idea? Okay, here we have sheet pan chicken breast with potatoes and carrots. 1 pan roasted chicken with carrots. And as you can see here, they have the links to where it found these recipes. Creamy chicken and carrots in a slow cooker. Okay. I like 1. I didn't read through them, but I just picked 1, and now you see it writes down the ingredients, the steps, how to make it, and there we have our recipe found by what I called culinary companion. So let's go back. You said random. Why do people like King of the Hill? Okay, let's create a GPT that can answer everything about King of the Hill. Oops, I didn't tell you. So under Explore here, the first one is create a GPT. So that's what we're going to do. And as you can see, we have 2 sides. We have the create and we have a preview. So first, GPT builder say, hi, I'll help you build a new GPT. You can say something like, make a creative who helps generate visuals for new products. Make a software engineer who helped format my code. What would you like to make? I would like to make a GPT that knows everything there is to know about King of the Hill. So now it's updating this GPT that we are creating. Oh, wait, let me take off that little overlay I have here to hide my part. There we go. How about we name this Arlen Analyst? This reflects its expertise in King of the Hill, which is set in the fictional town Arlen, Texas. Do you like this name? Yes. Now it's generating a profile picture for this specific GPT. King of the Hill. Arlen Analyst. Okay, yes, say yes in this time. I will show you how I can go in and change things here in a second. Okay, now I'm waiting for it to generate the picture. And here we have the test site where we can see it has already created 4 initial questions. Tell me about Hank Hill's character. Explain the cultural impact of King of the Hill. What are some memorable episodes of King of the Hill, and describe. Oh, I didn't read the question. Would you like me to change it? And I said yes. And it changed it. Okay. And the fourth question is describe the relationship between Bobby and Hank. Like it. Great. Now let's refine the GPT's expertise a bit. What specific aspects of King of the Hill should it focus on? For example, should it have in-depth knowledge of trivia, behind the scenes, information, character analytic, or thematic discussions? All of the above. So we are creating a really fantastic King of the Hill specialist here. And we will soon start trying it out. With the focus areas confirmed, we should consider how Arlen Analyst will interact with users. How should it handle situation where it needs more information to answer a question? And how would you like it to express its personality? I want it to ask for more specification, and the tone should be playful and friendly. So you see, as you're building this GPT, you do it just the way you normally talk to ChatGPT, by just using normal language and the way you speak normally. So now it's updating again here. So let's see what its next question will be, if it needs anything more. Perfect. The GPT will be both informative and engaging. Why don't you take Arlen Analyst for a spin in the playground? You can ask it anything about King of the Hill to see how it performs. Okay, and your initial question here, DJ, was why do people like King of the Hill? So let's ask it just that. Why do people like King of the Hill? And let's see what the answer is. It's relatable characters and situations. It's a subtle humor. It has cultural commentary, the character development, a balanced tone, unique animation style, and the nostalgia factor. In sum, King of the Hill stands out for its realistic portrayal of everyday life, its unique brand of humor, and its insightful take on American culture. It's a show that doesn't just aim for laughs, it creates a world and characters that viewers genuinely care about. When was it first shown? Let's see how much fact we have here. King of the Hill first premiered on January 12, 1997. The show was created by Mike Judge and Greg Daniels and quickly established itself as a popular and critically acclaimed animated series, known for its unique blend of humor and insightful commentary on everyday American life. I guess, DJ, you are more of an expert on King of the Hill than I am. So you tell me, did this GPT do what we wanted it to do? Why do people not like it? While King of the Hill has a strong fan base, like any show, it's not without its critics. Some reasons why certain viewers might not be as fond of the show include subdued humor, focus on everyday life, cultural specificity, character dynamics, animation style, pacing and storytelling, and changing quality over time. I think we have created a it did in great detail, DJ say. So I think we have created a know it all about King of the Hill. Now I want to show you under configure here. Here we can go in, we can change the avatar. It missed, let me see, what did we say that it would be named? It missed to do that. So let's copy this, Arlen Analyst, and put that in there. Expert on all things King of the Hill, providing detailed and accurate show information. And then it has a little instruction here. And here we have the 4 first questions that will pop up if you use this GPT. In knowledge share, if I had a PDF that contained all kinds of information about King of the Hill, I could upload it here. I don't have that, so we're not going to do that. It's using web browsing and DAL-E image generation. So I think I can be pretty happy with this. Just one thing left to do, and that is save. And I can say to only me, these plugins will only work within ChatGPT 4 plus subscribers. I can also share it for only people with a link. And that way I have a link that I can share with other people if we work together and use something like this. I can always go in and change this later. In this case, I'm going to save it to only me. Not that I need a GPT about King of the Hill. If I go in here to my GPTs, and let me put this up again. You see, now we have Arlen Analyst here. If I want to go in and edit it, I can do so here. Welcome back. Is there anything Arlen Analyst should be doing better if I find something that doesn't work right? Or if I want to add on to it? Here is also where I can delete a GPT if I no longer need it. So I just click delete. So now I said with my video, as I didn't want to click on it, I wanted to go in and edit the video assistant I have created. So let's go into configure here. And it's assist with automating video creation for PixelPia, focusing on AI and technology. And here we have the description. PixelPia Video Assistant will guide the video creation process attentively. It starts with a brainstorming session to select potential topics. After deciding on the topic, it presents 3 video titles. The chosen titles is then expanded into detailed outline. The assistant will inquire whether to proceed with script writing or to start designing thumbnails. For thumbnails, it will specifically mention that the style needs to be photorealistic and the aspect ratio should be 16:9 when requesting DALL-E to generate images. Finally, the GPT will compile a list of SEO keywords, ensuring they are provided in a comma-separated format, ready for use. And here I have uploaded my own avatar here. I have uploaded a document where I have the full description of my channel with everything from colors to this basic outline of an episode, who my target audience is, a lot of things in that file that my GPT use when I as background information when I use it. Plus everything it knows about good practice for SEO, for creating YouTube videos that it can find online. And as I said, this has saved me so much time in planning for upcoming videos. I still have a lot of work to do because I just get an outline. But let me show you once again. Do something very easy this time. Have no ideas. I go in and tell it, I have no ideas. I don't know what I want to do. And now it should give me some topic ideas that should help me based on the description in my in the document I have uploaded. AI and mental health, and it gives me a little information about what I can talk about. The evolution of AI in entertainment beyond just movies, AI in environmental protection. Okay, let's say number 2, beyond movies. So I just put a 2 in there. Great choice. The topic of AI's role in transforming the entertainment industry is both fascinating and highly relevant. And then it gives me 3 titles. These titles will probably change as I work further on, but it gives me an idea. Beyond the screen, how AI is reshaping entertainment. And then it says this title suggests a comprehensive look at the various ways AI is influencing the entertainment sector, indicating a broad and engaging exploration of the subject. And then AI's role in gaming and VR, virtual reality. And the invisible director, AI in film and media productions. So let's say that I think I want to do something about gaming and VR. So I just put number 2 again. And at this stage, it will give me an outline with short snippets of information on what I should research more and find information about in these different sections. So we have the introduction. Start with an engaging hook. Describe a futuristic gaming or VR scenario that actually possibly today thanks to AI. Briefly introduce the topic and then background information, real world applications and case studies, impact on ethical considerations, personal insights and conclusions, and interactive elements. A very basic outline for what I should include. And then again, it's asked me if I want to go on with script writing or start designing the thumbnail and so forth. This is where I will end this part of my live stream. And I'm sure DJ is interested in talking about this with me. So I will send my little invitation to you here, DJ. And as I said, this is for the paid version of ChatGPT 4. But maybe this is what makes you decide that, oh, maybe it's worth $20 a month to be able to create these GPTs for yourself. Hi,
Hey,
DJ.
yeah,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So, what do you think?
This
I'm
is,
sure you have thoughts.
yeah, I mean, this is excellent in my opinion what we saw for that. And honestly, create a custom GPT to learn about a specific subject is something amazing to me because, you know, if I were to use Chat GPT, this is what I would do because I'm planning on getting into more of how some shows are connected to each other, and something like this would help me make that a little easier than how I'm trying to do it now.
Absolutely. And you can also, if you need it, you can create if you are going to school, you can create your own study guide where you
Yeah,
can have it. Uh, you can decide what topic it is you're studying. You can have it set up so it can write. I did for my for I don't remember now. In one of my two channel GPTs, I have it set up so when it's done and I have decided, oh, it's for the other one, for the Geeky Boomer. I
mm,
do, for the Geeky Boomer, I do my episodes in block of three that are on the same theme. So when I have gone through all the steps in that GPT, I have three titles with a short description and they all are in the same block. I have also added that it creates a table with title, description, and block. And then I have a worksheet and Google Sheets that is set up like that. And I go in and quickly just copy the table from my chat GPT for 3 weeks and go straight into, let me see if I quickly can find my spreadsheet here
Alright.
and show you. So I just copy it right from chat GPT from my, here it is. Let me share this and show you. Here you go. Can you see here? So, for example, these three were
Yeah.
in the same category. So I had these and keywords. I had my chat GPT write it out in table format just like this. So I just copy it from chat GPT and go straight into here and just paste it like this. That way I can so easily have the plans for my upcoming videos right in a worksheet like
Cool.
this.
Hmm. Yep.
And the same thing you can do if you going to school. You can set up a study guide where you have like a table set up that you have given to ChatGPT. This is the table format I want the information. This is the heads for the different columns. And when you're done with your research, it can just put that information right into the columns that you just copy and paste into your own document. So I think, I mean, it's still just on the paid version, but I think for many people, this can be the reason why it's worth paying for it.
Yeah, it could be. It definitely could be. Hmm.
And eventually, because there is so much going on with OpenAI right now, but when they presented this, they also talked about opening a ChatGPT store where you eventually, if you when that comes up, you can make your GPTs public and people can use them and you can make some money if people, I don't know if you're going to buy them or if it's just, I don't know how this is going to work, but
Yeah. Hmm.
somehow you are going to be, it's going to be possible for you to make money out of the GPTs you have created.
Nice.
Not that I ever gonna do that, but I mean, I just played around with it. I think it came out, let me see when. Let me just see, go to where the latest updates are and see. That's not what I wanted. Create your own GPT was released when? 8 days ago.
Okay, so
So
it's relatively new. Mhm.
yeah,
Nice.
so it's very new, and I have just played around with it a little bit. I think this can be something, if you learn more about it, this can be something really useful if you do repetitive tasks over and over and over.
Yeah,
And since you always can go in and do more to your own GPT, I'm sure that with the two ones I have set up for my YouTube channels, I will find things that I can improve and make them better and better as I use them. And I think this is really one of the big things with AI, with these language models, the chatbots, that will make them useful in the future, where you can create your own chatbot. I mean, you have always been able to do that and pay for it to develop it on OpenAI's website and pay for the use of it and implement it to a website. But to do that, you have to be really savvy with coding and all of that.
yeah,
But this is a way to set up something that regular people can use. And I mean, set up a trivia base for you. Do trivia nights, don't you?
uh,
Game
uh,
nights on your channel.
I do trivia on occasion, but I mean, it's not a set thing, it's more of in the moment, hey, let's play trivia, you know?
I know, but I mean, say that you decide to do a trivia night about a specific topic.
Yeah, yeah,
It's really, you saw how fast we did that King of the Hill
yeah, I mean,
GPT.
yeah, yeah, that was quick, girl.
And I mean, when we have that information, you can ask it to create. Now I deleted the
Yeah, solid.
Hi, Granny. You're welcome in if you want to. Hi, Northern. How are you?
What's up?
Uh, yeah, what I mean, you can easily go in and create. Ask if I hadn't deleted that GPT, we could have gone in and asked it to create a trivia with 25 questions about King of the Hill
Yeah, yeah,
and give me questions and answers. And
yeah,
if you
no,
if you add coding to, you probably can get it to code it as a little JavaScript or something and put it
yeah,
on a website with delayed, as have four alternative answers and pick the
mm,
right one. And I'm sure you can do a lot of that. And I think this is the
mm,
what will be the big thing with language models,
yeah,
when
yeah,
you
I
can
totally
create your
agree.
own.
Yeah, very solid, and yeah, good to read it too. No, hmm,
Oh
yeah,
boy, Charlotte.
yeah,
Doesn't sound good being elbow deep in pierogies. It sounds good, but not,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
hmm, Yep.
So, last time I talked to you, you haven't used ChatGPT very much.
Well, uh, okay, the limitation for me not using ChatGPT is they want you to verify with a phone number, and the only phone number I have is a VoIP number, and they will not accept that. So, I'm not
Oh,
able
for the paid version, you mean?
no, just to sign up to use ChatGPT. Here, now let me show let me share my screen with you, okay?
Okay.
Because it might help to understand what's going on. So give me 1 second. Okay, so ChatGPT.
While you're looking for that, let me tell you, next week I will not live stream on Monday because I will not be here on Monday night.
Okay.
But the week after, I hope I will do a live stream and I will talk about another AI that I use a lot, that I also pay for, that is all about doing your research.
Alright. Nice.
So that I use in combination with this. With ChatGPT, I can do some basic research, but with
Mm-hmm.
this other AI software we'll talk about, you can choose to do research and search like academic papers, or let me get this up on the screen, or something like that.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
let's see what happens now.
uh, okay, so we're on the ChatGPT homepage. I click sign up. I continue with my Google. Click that, and I don't I don't care about showing the at hold on, can put what they yeah, just turned 29. That's not the right year, not
I
11.
know. I don't know if it will be accept that 11.99. You would be really old, DJ.
Okay, so I just put my bold data. Now, this next part I don't mind you'll see, but I'm gonna put my phone number in. So, I've got 774. Let me double check that real quick. If I had it open, 1 moment.
Did you send the code? Oh, you're double checking your phone number. I got you.
Yeah, and I put it in wrong. Hold on.
So a good thing you double checked.
Yeah, okay. So it's 4. Okay, now that is my correct number. So I hit send code and that.
So what you could do,
Okay.
because that is just one verification time. So you and I can do this when we're done. You can put in my phone number and I give you the code.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we
That's
will.
no problem. But
Yeah,
we're not doing this on camera, so we're doing that
no.
after we're
Yeah.
done with this.
Yeah,
But
but no,
that will just give you the free version.
yeah, yeah, and that's what my problems with if I want to use it, I do. Just the verification is the problem. Yeah.
Okay. But we can try to see if they accept my phone number, because it's just one time they need to send the code just to verify
Okay,
that this is
cool.
a real person.
Yeah, I got you. Nice. But anyways, yeah, I mean, it would be cool to have that and all of that. So, yeah.
But I like, if you, as I showed you my spreadsheet where I have all my future plans, I can like plan for 30 episodes in no time. It's
Yeah.
so easy using these GPTs that I built for specifically for my channel, because I have done all this work with writing these detailed descriptions of, let me see where we have, for example, oh wait, see if I quickly can find it here.
Well, you did that with me. So, Solo, if you're still listening, I got myself into another predicament that I will have to tell you about. And you will laugh at me.
What have
And
you done now?
so I don't know if you knew about this here, but a few, well, 2 weeks ago, I had to dress up as a fraggle fluff.
Yeah, yeah, I missed that.
Yeah, so, okay, so I was talking to, and hold on, let me tell my right. was talking to my friend and never saw this was not a bet at all, but we made a agreement that when I go to Texas next year, while I'm there, I'm gonna have to dress up as animal from the Muppets.
Oh, the drummer.
Yes, yes.
How are
The,
you gonna dress up as animal?
well, she's gonna make me a hat that,
Costume.
yeah, a costume that looks like animal. So, oh, trust me, it will be fun for some people, but
What? Oh, stop it. It will be fun for you too. Just go with the flow.
but yeah, I we talked about doing that when I go to Texas next year. So yeah.
Okay, let me share here now. This is the document that I had. It's hard to read. Let me change this. That I had. No, that's not the one I wanted to share.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that, Solid. I'm not gonna grow my hair out now. Not
Why
gonna
not?
happen. It's
Here we
just
go.
not gonna happen.
Let me just turn down the night light here.
Yeah.
It didn't.
No, not really. No.
There we go.
Okay.
So this, when I decided to focus on AI for my channel, this is the document I have. Here is the description I have in the about page. I have the visual design strategy here with the colors, uh, the fonts I'm gonna use.
Mm-hmm.
I have the video format, the basic format for each episode. I have keywords that are associated with this new direction. And then I have the first 10 videos I plan to do. And there is one piece missing here. I don't know where I have it right now. I had the intended audience, a description of who I think my audience would be. And
Alright.
that's the document that oops, fell off there. That's the
Yeah.
document that I uploaded to ChatGPT when I created my GPT that I'm using for my videos. So it has all these background information about my audience, about my how I want my videos to be set up and all of that, which really helps me use my GPT for what I need it for.
Mm-hmm.
And I will probably make more of them in the future because I think that will really, really help me. And as I said, then I have this other AI app that I'm using that I also pay for that is more of a research app, but that works really, really well. So when I have this basic outline created in ChatGPT, I can go in and specify exactly, like you saw these schematic, and underneath it has bullet points what I need to talk about, and then I can go in and research on the using this other software and find exactly that information, both online but also in academic papers that are written
Cool.
when I do my research. And then of course I have to write a new script using that information, so I have bullet point with the new information, but that's easy.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, guys, since Granny is up to her elbows in pierogies, and I think we have emptied out this topic for tonight,
Mm-hmm.
and we have passed 1 hour mark. I think it's time to say goodnight. And you just hang around and we will see if
Yeah.
we can fix this, DJ.
Okay.
Uh, as I said, next Monday I will not be home to do a live stream. So 2 weeks from now, we will talk about how I do my research for my upcoming videos. Until then, good night, everybody.
Yeah. No.
And